Good afternoon, citizens of the internet. It is Officer T. Martin now on the job, clocking in, ready to lay down the law of justice, the hand of swift justice, and keep these streets safe. What's up, guys, and welcome to Police Simulator Patrol Officers. So, it's a brand new game, just dropped on Steam, and it looks pretty interesting. I'm kind of excited. You're a patrol officer, you're going to be, heading around town, handing out citations and violations and dealing with people's business and nonsense and stuff like that. It hopefully is pretty fun. We'll see what happens. I know it's still, kind of early on in the life cycle of the game. They've got a whole roadmap where eventually you're going to be able to do background checks and busts and all kinds of stuff like that. But we're just going to see where this takes us. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully I don't get canceled for this series, and let's just go ahead and get into it. Here we go. So we are going to be a male. We can be Arun Saili, Noah J. Jones. Ooh, he looks like he is very serious about his job. Danny Lopez, 1990, family status married. Okay. Frank Miller, Danny Lopez. He looks really young, to be honest, but he looks trustworthy. He looks like he hasn't been corrupted by the power yet. So we're going to go with him. Inverted look, game mode, tutorials, all sounds good to me. Let's just go ahead and start this thing up. Here we go. I'm excited, man. Here's the district overview where you can pick your next shift. Each week, you have to play 5 shifts. You can take 2 days off per week and thus receive new shift options by pressing R. We've also got our handbook here. Interesting. Okay. Obviously, there's going to be a lot going on here. I should probably read all this. As a law enforcement officer, my fundamental duty is to serve the community, to safeguard lives and property, to protect the innocent against deception, the weak against oppression or intimidation, the peaceful against violence or disorder, and to respect the constitutional rights of all to liberty, equality, and justice. Okay, so this is actually pretty cool. Like they've got a lot of technical jargon in here and like actual legal cases and references and stuff. Like this isn't a joke. This is like a real sim. Dude, you could be fired. You have conduct points, and when you break a law, they're deducted. When 0 conduct points are reached, the officer is fired. We need a system like this in real life. We're gonna have to make sure people's photos match on the IDs. Accessories are not worn in ID photos. Okay, there's a lot of interesting information in here. Look at all of the potential infractions that we have to memorize, and then also know what kind of actions warrant that. This is insane. Okay, so I just read through the entire handbook. It took me 23 minutes. Hopefully we're gonna be decent at this. Looks like we've got 3 different kind of districts in this map. We've got the melting pot, which is where we're gonna be starting. Downtown and Brixton we're gonna have to unlock eventually, but here we go. The northeast side of town. Welcome to the melting pot. All right, here we go. So this is our little office here, our little desk. Let me go ahead and stand up. Go ahead and get out of this precinct and go take care of our duties, baby. So we're going to be looking to issue parking tickets here. You can focus on different entities in the game like license plates, pedestrians who look wanted, exchanging items, etc. Looks like this parking spot is valid. You can look and focus on license plates as well, just to kind of see what's going on. How you doing, man? I don't know. You're fine.
You're good to go. Bye.
I was just trying to say hello. I wasn't trying to detain her or anything. I didn't think she was doing anything bad, but just gonna keep on looking. Keep on looking. Ooh, I see somebody who parked the wrong way against the street and they're expired. All right, let me just go ahead and take a look at this guy. He's expired. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a parking ticket. This is for an expired meter. Go ahead and stick that underneath your windshield wiper. I'm also gonna give you a ticket for position and alignment. Wrong direction. It's gonna be a bad day for him. Sorry, sir. If you were out here, I'd probably be nice and just give you a verbal warning, but I'm just trying to keep these streets bright and safe. Here we go. I already got some shift points up at the top right. Our SP are our shift points. We've also got our conduct points. If we do anything illegal or inappropriate throughout our shift, we're going to start losing those. It's kind of a big area, not going to lie. Let's just keep walking around. We do have to keep our eyes peeled. We can look for speeders. We can look for Let me see, when are you allowed to park on this street? No parking 8 a.m. to 12 noon on Tuesday. It's Monday, so we're good to go. Yeah, we need to keep our eyes peeled. We need to look for potential, you know, drug deals, anything suspicious. I do like that we've got like legitimate, you know, walking signs and stuff we're gonna have to listen to. I'm trying to cross this street, but I don't think I can yet. I don't want to lose any shift points. Got a guy over here getting into his ATM and be able to see his PIN code or something. Probably not something an officer should be talking about. All right, we're gonna go to the other side of the street. We're gonna check those guys. I mean, this is not the most incredible, invigorating shift that we've ever had, but keep in mind we are a brand new guy on the job, so you gotta start with what you can get. Hey, sir! Hold on, come here. Shoot, I don't come back here. Oh, well, this guy needs a ticket too. I think he's gone. We don't have our patrol car or anything else like that. That was endangering pedestrians right there. You are lucky, sir. Okay, well, we've definitely got I mean, we should probably take a look at the license plate here. I believe you get extra points for identifying license plates and stuff like that. We're gonna give them a parking ticket for position and alignment on the sidewalk. And then I believe we're also gonna wanna tow their car. So obviously we're not gonna tow somebody if they're actually in the street, but I believe we're gonna call a tow truck
that needs towing. Can you send a record to my current location?
Interesting.
I've got a location that's easy to reach. It'll take some time, but we'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
Excuse me, sir. I just saw you jaywalk. You thought I was busy. Let me have a discussion with you real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and issue a violation for jaywalking. Verbal warning or a ticket. I'm gonna be a fair and honest police officer. Looks like you're on your way to some job or something like that. I hope you have a nice day, sir.
I'll just leave you with the verbal warning this time.
Thank you, officer.
And I see somebody else in the background jaywalking. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me, miss. Come back here. What do you think you were doing? I'm gonna go ahead and issue a violation. You know what? I think you're gonna get a ticket for that one.
You a ticket for jaywalking.
You're looking at your phone too.
That will be around $20.
Really? That's so much money.
Well, you should watch where you're going.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Look at me, just protecting the people, handing out parking tickets and stopping people from jaywalking, really making a difference in this world. So we actually lost conduct points on that that vehicle that was stopped along the sidewalk. I figured we could write him a ticket and then also tow him, but I guess the towing kind of is the ticket. If you get your car towed, do you get a ticket as well? I'm honestly not sure how it works. I've never been towed. T. Martin from the future, it's because you chose improper alignment, not no parking area, dummy. One pretty cool option we have is, yeah, we've got a hat. I'm gonna go ahead and keep our hat on going forward. Anything out of the ordinary happening here? How you doing, folks? The good old citizens of Brighton, just making sure you guys are not getting into any trouble. How you doing, girl? I heard you like a man in uniform. Nope. Oh, okay then. You're walking kind of suspiciously. I don't know why you just took that hard right, but I'm gonna let you go for now. Found ourselves another expired parked car here, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them a little ticketing action. A little parking ticket for an expired meter. Sorry about it. City's got to make some money somehow. How do you think we're gonna be able to fix these streets? Got some more shift points there. Let's just keep on going. Yeah, I mean this is gonna be great when we get off this beat. I was reading, dude, some of the stuff, like we've got to be looking for people that have red eyes. We've got to look for people that you know are no parking 12 noon to 4 on Friday. He's good. Yeah, people that are sweating, dilated pupils, like there's, you know, deals that'll go down on the street that you need to look for. We'll eventually have a patrol car we can roll around and use our radar gun and see who's speeding and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty cool. A taxi cab. Come on, my man. You're better than that. Hold on. Let me take a look at your license plate. I don't know if we actually have to look at the license plate every time. But I'm going to go ahead and give you a parking meter violation. Sorry about your luck. Keep on moving here. Hopefully be able to make this light. Just kidding, we didn't. Ooh. You witnessed a civilian jaywalking. Okay, so now that I've witnessed a crime, I'm gonna be able to chase him down. Hey, stop, get back here. Excuse me, sir, you cannot do that. Why are you running from me? Why are you running? I'm gonna say, let me see your ID, sir.
Your ID.
What are you doing?
Sure, officer. Here you go.
That's not what I was expecting. Seems a little bit more nice. Taylor William. He's got 2 first names. Kind of suspicious. But I guess we'll let you go. I'm gonna go ahead and issue a warning for jaywalking, sir. You gotta be more careful.
I'm not going to give you a ticket. Let's just leave it with a verbal warning.
Thank you, officer.
All right.
It's fine. Have a nice day.
Okay. Beautiful work. Now, unfortunately, we did lose 2 more conduct points there for ignoring a red light, but in our handbook, it did tell me that when we witnessed a crime, we could ignore, when we're actively chasing after somebody, that's when you can ignore it. So I guess jaywalking's not serious enough of a crime for us to be sprinting across red lights. So just gotta keep on walking around here. Keep on just protecting the public from guys who didn't put enough quarters in the parking slot. We've got to look at people's license plates too. So it automatically gave it to us. I didn't realize it, but you guys could see on like a normal license plate, October of 21, you're looking for that blue sticker. This is February of 2019. So anything that doesn't have a blue sticker, we're probably going to want to keep an eye out for those. Okay, let me go ahead and give this guy a ticket. Parking ticket. We're going to go for an expired plate. All right. Nicely done. A new type of infraction to watch out for. There's genuinely, like, the amount of detail in here is pretty incredible. Now I'm going to want to pay April of 21. I'm going to have to pay more attention to what's going on with people's tags. Excuse me, miss. I'm going to have to give you infraction for walking while being cute. Just kidding.
It's fine.
Enjoy your day. Sorry to bother you. Okay. Sorry about that. Again, Trev, you can't abuse your power, bud. It's like those are good. Ooh. I didn't even notice the wheels up on the sidewalk. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a nice car. Homie scuffed his rims up. That is not what you want to look for. I'm going to go ahead and observe the license plate here. Let me give you a violation, parking ticket, position and alignment on the sidewalk. Dude, this city is huge. I don't know if we've even been over to this side. There's so many parking spots along the street. I'm ready to get this shift over. So every day is a shift, and it's technically an 8-hour day, but in game that's 20 minutes. So hopefully we're getting close to the end. See, like this car over here, I believe this is going to be a little bit too far out into the street. You got to do better than that. Let me see what we got going on. Kind of looks like they might have an expired tag as well. Yep. All right, so broken windshield, can't fault them for that. However, the other stuff we can. So position and alignment, they're going to be too far out into the street. I feel bad because if your windshield's looking like this, you're probably not going to be able to pay these tickets, and it's probably going to kind of ruin your day. But we're going to go with that, and then we're going to go with the expired license plate. Sorry, man. I really don't want to do it to you, but I got to do what I got to do. They're just hanging out, waiting for the bus. All right, nothing shady about that. Looks like we're good to cross this street here. Just gonna go back down this other way. This doesn't seem like a proper parking job. Wednesdays. So we gotta memorize the town. We gotta memorize what streets are available when. Obviously, just kind of knowing it without having to look at all the signs is gonna be helpful. This shift's had me hungry, so I went ahead and grabbed myself a burger. And all right, let's get back to it. It's 3:39 p.m. Should be getting close to the end of our shift here. See if we can find any other reckless hoodlums to take care of. I'm not seeing a whole lot. Neither one of these streets are crossable right now. I'm waiting for one of them, so we just keep moving. It's probably going to be this one next, huh? Got working stoplights and everything. This is going to be cool. I feel like getting in the car and being able to take down people who, you know, run red lights and speed and stuff like that's going to be interesting. Found ourselves an expired little meter here. Let me just go ahead and write you up. Get one of our final tickets of the day. We've got a decent amount of shift points here, that's for sure.
Your shift is over, officer.
No, there was one right here. I can't give him another ticket. He was up on the thing. Okay, that's fine. So, we're gonna head back to the precinct, see how our day went, take a look at everything we did, write up a report, and we should be good to go home. The bad news is we can still lose conduct points here if we don't behave appropriately. On top of the fact that we can't do anything, right? Any tickets, pull anybody over. I think if it's like a serious crime we could, but like we can't really write any parking tickets or anything now, so. Just gotta get back safely as a normal pedestrian, normal civilian. I'd venture to say that was pretty good though. So we ended it, you start with 100 conduct points, we ended with 93. So we got an A, which is ultimately what matters. We did have the deductions for writing the ticket instead of just towing him, which I didn't know that was protocol. And then we also did jaywalk one time, crossed on a red, so not the worst thing in the world. A bunch of parking violations, some pedestrians, all kinds of stuff like that. We did lose the 7 conduct points. We unlocked the radar gun. That's kind of exciting. Also unlocked a new call-out type for reporting speeders. So that's where the dispatch will hit us up to, you know, see what's going on. I mean, 93 out of 100 is still an A, so we'll take it. Overall, pretty solid. Nice district XP completed, and okay. Looks good to me. Looks like we're on to day number 2. So I'll see you guys there. We've got some new tools. Gonna be catching some speeders. Should be a good time.